So yeah, what else? What else? I think there's a there's a price for genius. You know, there's a price for genius. I think some people say that I am a genius, and fucking out. I wrote it, it's up there, belonging genius, But obviously, I'm not like I'm not saying that to be like to like brag. I don't believe that genius is something that makes me better or anything. I didn't know genius is contextual. Messi is a genius on the pitch. Might not necessarily be a genius like in a science laboratory. Einstein is a genius um, in a lecture room. Might not necessarily be a genius on the pitch. So genius is contextual. So it doesn't really make anyone better than anyone. It just means you can do this thing, this particular thing, or these things more than a lot of people can, like in a greater way than most people can. Like you're a visionary at these things and stuff. Fair enough. But I also think that there's like a price to pay. Like there is a price to pay, and sometimes the price is too heavy. Now I've said before that I feel like Jonas from Lowry's The Giver because like when I see too much, when I feel too much, like like I want to like crumble, and there's no place for me to go. Like think about because I relate a lot to prophets, Abrahamic prophet like Jesus, Muhammad, especially Muhammad. But think about Muhammad now. Muhammad, if he existed today, people would say that he was mentally ill. He kept seeing angels. He contemplated suicide many times. He wanted to jump down from a cave, and then this vision came again. And then he went to his wife crying. Went to his wife crying. Then his wife covered him. Screamed, "Cover me, cover me." Then he laid his head on her thighs. Now that's a macho man. That's a sensitive artist. That's a person that people might call today like a wimp or some stuff like that. You know, and at the end of the day, that's the kind of person that I am looking, and that is the price for genius. Like seeing things that I can, or like feeling too much, seeing too much, and just it's like what Tupac said. Tupac said he didn't want to be reincarnated. Why? Because his experience just being 24, 25 years old is has far more depth, has too much depth that people who live to 80 years old. So when genius feels too much, sees too much, sometimes it's too like sometimes it's just something else. Sometimes it's overwhelming.